Quick question. What does your Instagram photos, Spotify music, and Face ID all have in common? Stick around to find out. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Prince. I have a bachelor's in statistics, a master's in data science, and years of experience in AI and published research. First things first, computers don't see or understand data the way humans do. They just understand numbers. They're like your most literal-minded friend. Let's break it down to things you see every day. Text messages, for example. If you type the letter A, the computer doesn't see A for Apple. A computer sees A as a number 66. It uses a code called ASCII to convert whatever it sees into numbers. For the nerds out there, ASCII basically does here's what number matches each letter in the alphabet. For those of you that had secret codes when you were kids, I did. You have a code that converts every letter into a number so no one understands what's going on with you and your friends. Basically, it's like every player in a sports team has a number assigned to them. That's basically what ASCII code does, that it converts the text to numbers. Photos. So if you have seen this word before, pixel, if you zoom in on the photo, you see like tiny blocks. Those are pixels. Each pixel has a color that's converted to a number. So for example, let's say a particular pixel, let's say 0 is perfect white and 100 is black. All the numbers in between is every shade of the color. The computer understands just the numbers, it doesn't see the colors. Videos. A video is just a series of images, a series of pictures, which are further broken down into pixels, which are just numbers. So it's like a flip book. I have not seen a flip book in years, but I'm sure there are some stickman fights online that you can draw an image and you draw an image closer to the image and now closer to it. And when you flip to it, it's like a video of them playing around. Yeah, that's basically how videos were made. Face ID is just another set of numbers that represent your unique face. So everything has coordinates on your face, from the eye arrangement, all that. And when it gives a specific number, then that number represents your face. So let's say you want to log into my phone right now and I have Face ID enabled. When it looks at your face, it's not just seeing your unique face, it's actually seeing the dimensions of everything. So that can mean if I do a face surgery, for example, my phone may not be able to detect my face. How computers organize things. Think of your computer or device as a super organized filing cabinet where everything is stored in rows, columns, and tables, just like a spreadsheet. When you are scrolling through Instagram, each like is stored as a yes or no, which is 0 and 1. Each picture is stored as a series of numbers, and your comments, they are text. So like I said earlier, ASCII, they are converted to numbers and they are all stored in tables. That's where the computer goes and searches through to find what it's looking for. Big data. How do computers work, or how do they organize when things get too big? Like in Instagram, for example. This is where it gets interesting. This is New Year's, Happy New Year. Let's say you are gathered with your family and you have like 1,000,000 photos to sort through and organize into different years, different breaks, different family groups. How will you do this? In the last video, I explained that each algorithm is basically what humans will do in that situation, or training computers to work that way. So in the problem of Instagram and the large data, the first way I would like to talk about is distributed systems. So if you are sorting through every photo alone, that will take forever. But imagine if you carry a stack of photos and you give it to each of your family members and like divide the work equally or however you see fit. It will get done faster because everyone is working at the same time, keeping each other company and getting the work done together. That is exactly how computers split up tasks. Instead of having one big supercomputer do everything, they divide the work into smaller units of computers around the states or around wherever location they want. You can also call it parallel computing. All of this work at the same time and divide the work, just like in the example. Think of it as having photo albums stored at every family member's house. So let's say your sister in Tokyo wants a picture. She can just go to your grandma's house and the picture is there. Your brother in Nairobi wants a photo. you go to uncle's house and the photo is there. That's the idea of cloud computing. That's why Instagram loads faster wherever you are in the world, because it's the idea of a library is close by to you. You have the photo album nearby. So it's not going to wait until it travels from New York to wherever you are. A familiar example, when you open TikTok and you try to share a video of you dancing, you are not sending the video to everyone in the world that wants to watch it. What TikTok does is like having millions of local libraries close to everyone, that your photo is in each of them. So it's not you that is giving them the photo directly. They are just going to the library close by and picking up your photo. That's the idea of it. Based on what I explained in this session, let's try to break down Face ID unlock. So when you unlock your phone, it first converts your face into coordinates, which converts into a sequence of numbers. Then your phone goes back in its memory and looks for the sequence of numbers that it's stored. So let's assume that the sequence of numbers is 1 to 20 and yours is from 20 to 1, for example. It then compares them. Is it the same thing? No, it's not the same sequence. Then it will be like, no, denied. And that's what your phone does every time. Why does all this matter? Understanding this stuff isn't just for the tech nerds. It helps you to know why your apps are running slowly, because it has a lot of images to sort through, to know why some services work better than others, and most importantly, it helps you to appreciate the little things of life, which is my favorite point. I made this video because I wanted to start from the absolute scratch as promised, and to be honest, sometimes I look at my phone and I appreciate the work that goes on behind the scenes. When you learn that it's really not magic, how did the creator think about making it like this? It helps me appreciate life a little more and remember that I may actually be living in the best possible time in human history ever. So I guess that's the reason why this video matters. So fun challenge. I want you to look around your room right now, your office, wherever you're watching this, the bathroom, and find 3 things that your computer turns into numbers. And I would like you to comment it below. So the most interesting ones I will pin. I'm looking forward to your comments. So putting it all together, your apps, Spotify, Face ID, your music, everything is seen as numbers from your computer's perspective. So it's just like very fast math going on behind the screen. And I think that's pretty cool to know. Don't forget to like if you learned something new today. Comment the challenge I set earlier and anything else you would like to learn or anything you don't understand in the video, and subscribe to follow me on this journey of teaching data science, statistics and AI from scratch. Thank you.